Okay, this feels very, very weird to be doing, but bear with me. And welcome to the vlog. I'm officially starting to vlog and just document my life on this little corner of the internet. I'm kind of just taking you guys along for a weekend with me. I'm kind of resetting my apartment, little get to know me, get ready with me, and just come along with me. I'm super excited to be doing this. And yeah, love you guys, and let's get into the video. Today we're doing like a full reset of the house. I just want to start 2026 on a fresh start. Last night we took down all our Christmas decor, which felt so good. I felt like we gained so much space in our apartment, which was super nice. But now I just want to vacuum, mop, deep clean kind of everything and anything. So let's go. Laundry and vacuuming are done. I use my Dyson. I got this from our wedding, and literally look how much gunk is in there just from vacuuming around our apartment. And I probably vacuumed last week. So currently 7:40 and I'm making supper. It should be ready in like 10 minutes. Tonight, Tyler and I went and did Uber Eats together just to try it out and to just like make a little extra side income. So if you want to see how that went, you can go watch it on TikTok. But I think that went good. And then tonight we're making supper. I am making chili and caramel rolls, just a good comfort meal. I'm letting this simmer for 10 minutes, or I've been letting it simmer. It's going to be for a total of 30 minutes, but this is Joanna Gaines chili recipe. It's super easy and super good. You should always clean while you cook so it's not so much afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty the dishwasher and then fill it before supper's done. I figured we could get ready together today. The hot coffee I made earlier was Tyler's because I prefer iced. I will always be an ice girl, even in the winter time. But anyways, I figured we could get ready together and I could just give some like generic get to know me's because a lot of you guys, some of you guys maybe know me, but some of you guys probably don't. I'm 23. I currently live in Arizona. I just moved here this past August, but grew up in Minnesota and went to college in Iowa. I'm like out of breath. We live here because my husband is going to optometry school here. I went to college like an hour away from my hometown, so this is my first time like living far away from home. It was definitely an adjustment at first, especially because right when we moved out here, it was like 120 degrees every single day, so you couldn't even go outside. But the weather has cooled quite a bit and we've gotten a lot more adjusted, but it definitely was hard and still is hard at points just because it always just feels kind of uncomfortable. Like when we moved here, we didn't know a single person, so it was tough in that sense. And even like we needed our oil change. Okay, let's figure out where we're gonna go do that. Whereas if we were back home, we would just go wherever our parents recommended or where our friends had gone or where we always grew up going to. But I will say that's also been the fun part, especially being newly married. That's another part about me, is I got married this past June. I work as an account manager and videographer for a marketing agency here in Scottsdale, which is so fun. It truly is like my dream job. I love what I get to do. I feel like my job is different every day, but it still has some rhythm, which I love. It took me a long time to find a job out here just because I didn't know anyone. I didn't have any connections. So I really thought I would end up working at a bank, which is not a big deal, but that would personally be my nightmare. But I ended up getting this job like a week before we moved down, and it's been so fun. For as long as I can remember, I've loved social media. I started a wedding videography business when I was like 18 and I loved doing it, but I honestly loved the social media aspect of it even more. And if you know, my sisters and I all run a social media account together called thegirls.veld. I'll probably link it in the description box, but we do Instagram and TikTok, and that's been so fun too. But I love having like a little creative outlet. I will say it has been a little bit harder to do now that I work in social media. Coming home and like staring at a screen more can be hard some days, but this truly is like creative outlet and my passion, and I love doing it so much. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for probably the past 10 years of my life. And obviously I've had one and done it before, but never like posted consistently. It was more family vacation vlogs and stuff like that. I was listening to a video the other day and it was just of this grandma, and she's like, what would you do if you could tell your 20-year-old self something? And she said to take more risks and to just like try everything. And I was like, I do not want to be laying on my deathbed one day wishing I just would have taken this leap and started a channel, which sounds so cringy. A lot of people probably won't understand this, but this is genuinely something that's been on my mind for so long, and I feel like it was never the right time for me to do it. But I feel like now I'm finally settled into some sort of routine and have the opportunity to share more. I also want this channel to be very encouraging, especially to those in your 20s, just because I know your 20s can be a hard spot because people are either getting married, having babies, building houses, and you may not be doing any of that, and that's okay. You may not be buying the car that someone else is buying, and you may not have your dream job, but that's all okay. 20s are really just for figuring it out, and I think that's so fun. And the way I like to look at it is, if I had everything figured out right now, I would be pretty sad because I'm only 23. And Lord willing, I have 50 plus years to live, and if I had it all figured out at 23, the rest of my life would be pretty boring. So encourage you, if you're in your 20s like me, take a risk, do the thing you've been wanting to do, because you don't want to be laying on your deathbed, maybe even tomorrow, and just wishing you would have taken that risk. Now we're gonna hop off the inspirational train. But like I said earlier, this video is kind of getting my life together for 2026, and I don't know if it's just me, but I have felt the most unmotivated I ever have in the past few days, and it could be just because I'm gonna get my period soon, but I think I was just go for so long. My job was really busy and I had to come home and do like side work for another job I had, and I just felt like I couldn't catch my breath. I kind of felt like I was drowning, and now my little side job is done. I've had quite a few visitors over the past few months, and my family just left, and now I'm suddenly like feel a little bit empty. Like there's just nothing. But I feel like we're getting our apartment all cleaned. I want to go through my closet, just get rid of stuff, and I am gonna write down a to-do list and just knock it out. I'm all ready for the day. I don't think I'm gonna do my hair. It's currently like 4:55 and we got done cleaning our whole apartment. It feels super good. It's kind of a long day, so we decided we're gonna go do a hike. We're gonna go hike Thunderbird tonight. I think we're leaving like just in time that we should be there by sunset, so I'll take you guys with. Also, I said I was gonna work out today and I never did, so this will be a good movement for my body and just nice to get some fresh air and be outside. It's like super pretty. We didn't make it all the way to the top because it's
pretty much.
The top is like right up there.
It's getting dark.
It's getting dark and we want to make sure we can see going down because half the ground is like black rock. But it's super pretty. I'm glad we did this. I needed to get my butt out of the house.
It's a sick golf course. See that? Like where like the pond is?
Yeah, that is really pretty.